Matt Gay set to kick off.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
It's now
an early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. Back to throw. Klein
got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Throwing on first down. Klein. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
They run it with Jacobs. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's most tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's Locke to throw. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught at the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Locke going to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco Bronco touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
O.J. Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Gay on 4.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Not to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Off the play fake. Klein. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Looking to throw. Klein. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Running is Jacobs. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Justin Simmons.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Brought down at the 40.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Quarter with the score, Broncos 7, Raiders nothing.
Back to throw. Klein. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Able to find one. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Off play action. Klein. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing out.
Kick is good.
An extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Ball even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Left side, it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Jacobs now. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
Well, you're in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's
going for Henry, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have moved out in front. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for it. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's David Arnett picking it off. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Klein. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Looking to throw. Klein. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Handoff, this is Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the Broncos' 7-yard line.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Again,
A huge play there for Denver. 64 yards. Throwing on first down is Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Raiders 20.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
At the 40-yard
Yeah,
line.
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On third down, Klein up the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On first down, Locke. Flushed out right. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Here's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, it's Locke. Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Justin Simmons.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Stripe, they'll look to throw right side, going to be caught by Waller, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Block now on first down.
They'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
KJ Hamler.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Broncos 35, Raiders 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first and 10, Klein. Looking right side, it's complete. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup pickup there, 21 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. On first down, Klein. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Lorenzo.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run first down.
Reception here by Ruggs.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On first down, Jacobs.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
On the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Klein. And he's got it.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll actually throw it with Locke, eluding the pressure right.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
K.J. Hamler.
An 80-yard touchdown, and the Broncos will extend their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.